Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I don't really know what this video is going to be. I just recorded, edited, and uploaded the Hot Topic video. So I thought my hair was cute and I wanted to do something else with it before I took it down. It does hurt. It does hurt. I don't really have like a sensitive head, but if my hair is weird. Okay, so like I didn't want to, but I was doing stuff where it was getting hot in my room, so I'm gonna scoot you forward a little bit. Hi there. Hey there. Okay, so I was doing stuff in my room yesterday, and it was getting hot, so I put my hair up. I didn't want to because my hair is impressionable, I would say. If I put like a hair tie in, I get that weird bump on the back of my head. Sometimes like my hair was more curly at the ends, but I wore it where it was like that bun, that kind of, I do that on the back of my head where I fold it, like that, and it just kind of hangs back there, you know. I've done it in videos before, I'm pretty sure. If that piece of cardboard could stop doing that, that'd be great. So yeah, I did that yesterday because it was hot. And then I took it down this morning, and I mean, it's not as smooth as I would have liked it to be, but it's still cute. Maybe the messy look is cute too, but I'm someone who, like, I want it to look nice, you know? I want it to look smooth and nice and all that. That's not how it turned out, but maybe the messy, you know, I don't know, maybe it looks okay. But like, here is weird. And here I know I have some weird spot where my hair bends weird and it looks like I have a bald spot. I don't have a bald spot. My hair is just bent funny there. I don't know what to do with my hair now. I've never worn it like this. At least not as an adult. I don't think. I mean, there are no pictures of me with my hair like this. I don't know if I've ever had my hair like this before. I have my book over here. And my drink. It's almost gone now, so I guess I can talk about some of the ideas I have written down, and I guess like you guys can give me feedback on like how soon you'd want to see stuff. I have to make the list of the Halloween ideas you guys are giving me, like the October ideas. I know fall is longer than that, but I usually, all October, I will do all fall Halloween videos. So I need to make a separate list for those for this year. If you'd like to see what I did last year, I don't actually think I have a playlist. I'm so sorry about that, but I have to have that cardboard there so people can't see into my house while I'm doing stuff, because people are nosy. But yeah, I don't think I have a playlist. I could make one of everything I did last year. I know I have one for the 25 days of ASMR I did last year for Christmas time, but we're talking about fall right now. Although if you do have Christmas ideas and you'd like to let me know, and you know, if you want to see something specific, please let me know as well. This can just kind of be a video where we talk about ideas. Okay, so I'm open to hearing what you guys would like to see if you'd like to leave comments about that. I call them suggestions and not requests because I cannot fulfill all of them. So suggestions are welcome, but you know, I can't guarantee that I can do everything, but I will write them down. I do have stuff written down that people have asked me to do before, and it kind of just depends on my mood. I feel like I do the best things when so like yesterday I wanted to record a video, but I didn't get to because there's a lot of loud stuff happening around the house. I was gonna do like chaotic doctor gives you a checkup or whatever, so I was gonna be like, I don't know if I was gonna be not like rude, but like quick, fast pace, you know, like doing things while I'm asking you questions, kind of stuff like that. So I think I'm still going to do that. Maybe not today because now I might have plans today, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I film right away when I can, because that's when stuff is the best for me, and that's when I feel like I do things the best. So if, you know, if I write an idea down, sometimes some have been in here, like the Hot Topic one. It's been in here for a while. And I knew what I wanted to do with my hair and everything. I just had to go find all of my band shirts. Oh, and that's another thing I could record today if I really wanted to. I was gonna do a whole video where I'm showing all of my band shirts that I have, all of them, but I have to pull some out. I have a Nickelback shirt. I'd have to pull it out. I still have stuff I have to pull out. I was repacking stuff away because we are trying to list the house like soon. So, you know how I was talking about like last year that we were gonna sell our house? We're getting really close to it now. It's just been chaotic, you know? So, like, my brain, you know, okay, good, this wasn't open. I felt like I drew on myself. Yeah, so we can talk about this stuff, but like I said, I am open to hearing what you guys would like to see. I will try to do them. I want to be able to take more suggestions and fulfill the suggestions. But I also appreciate if you guys were understanding about some things, and I know most of you are. I've just had people in the past, like when I first started, who would say something in my comments and I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll write it in my book and I will get to it when I can. And then the next day on my next video, they're like, I thought you were doing this video. I'm like, you asked me to do that yesterday. I don't have the turnaround time. It's not like, so like if that person were to contact me and ask for the custom video, I would definitely do it. Like, and if they needed me to, I would get it done right away if I had the props and everything. But sometimes, you know, some things require props, and I have props, but I don't have all the props. Like, anyway, that's my point. I've had to be a little bit more careful with how I word things, because people do expect them to be done the next day, and I want to make stuff everyone's going to enjoy, and I'm not, like, you know, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have to explain everything to people, but I want people to understand that I do listen to you. I do listen to you, so please, please leave me suggestions of things. I do listen to you, though. It's just sometimes certain things can not be done or cannot be done right away, if that makes sense. I'm talking about this so much. I love that I missed my mouth. I love that. Okay. So, I don't remember if I've talked about some of these before. You got some on your face too. I also would like to do some things that I've seen my friends do, but I feel like I'd be copying them, and I know, like, there's so much stuff in ASMR where you know, people get inspiration from other people, but I don't know. I mean, I think I would ask that person first, like, if I honestly was interested, and then I would tag their video too in the description to give them their credit. I just feel weird about it. Okay, so some of these may not make sense as I read them. If you're still here, hi. I'm still just rambling on about stuff. This is a rambly video, hello. Although I know I speak very fast. I speak so fast. I speak so fast, guys. And I feel like that bothers people. And I'm sure it does. I'm sure it bothers some of you when I talk really fast. I'm just so used to having to talk fast because I don't always feel heard, so I feel like I have to say it fast or I won't be listened to, stuff like that. So, Okay, I'm done explaining myself. I'm done now. Okay. So the first thing I have written down, I love this paper. Here I go again. I love this paper. The first thing I have written down is product testing. So that could be either on you or I could have Jordan in the video and pretend to be doing stuff with her. I did get the inspiration for this idea from female ASMR, and not just female ASMR. ASMR. It kind of becomes one word. Female ASMR. The two of them, not just female. Because there's female and male, and it's female ASMR. Okay. They did something like that a while ago, and that's kind of where that idea came from. So, yeah. Then I have hair straightening, because somebody did ask me to do a hair straightening video. Now, you know what is awful? I haven't straightened my own hair in a long time, and if I ask Jordan to straighten my hair, don't tell her, but she doesn't take her time. So she would be wanting me to straighten her hair, and I hate her straightener. I hate it so much because the sound it makes, it's like, I can't explain it to you, but also, like, if you've had your hair straightened, you know how it glides down your hair? Hers, like, grips her hair or something. It does something where it doesn't slide smoothly. And, like, yeah. So, I just don't know. It'll be done eventually, though, because why wouldn't I have a hair straightening video? You know what I mean? I wanted to ask my mom if she would straighten my hair for a video, but she likes to watch TV when she's doing it because it takes so long, and my hair is so long. And she, like, gets mad at my hair sometimes. But bless her for putting up with my weave, okay? Bless her. I don't have an actual weave, guys. I just say that when I'm talking about my hair. I think Jordan's coming up the stairs. I think she's coming up the stairs. I think she heard me talking about her straightener in a negative way, in a negative manner. I don't know, I heard something and it stopped. Maybe she's outside listening. She's outside the door listening to us, guys. Okay. The next thing I have written down. A chiropractic exam. I cannot perform a chiropractic exam on my sister, so it will not be one with my sister. It was, I got inspiration for the chiropractic exam video from Ocean's ASMR. I really liked hers, and you know, it was a really tingly video. I don't think I've ever seen a different chiropractic ASMR video where you're doing it to the person. I've seen, what's her name? Dr. Mondragon Chiropractic. I don't know. She does videos where she's, you know, actually doing the chiropractic exams on people, and like I don't know. She does a lot of, like, you know, things a doctor would do. So, yeah. But other than that and Ocean's video, I don't think I've ever seen another roleplay one. So I'm interested in doing that, and I have to, like, get it where I'm recording the I'm sorry if you don't like that. I have to get it where I'm, like, recording the cracks for my fingers, and I have to do, I don't think I can record it, like, pre-record it. I think I have to do it, oh, I just cracked my finger again. I have to do it as a voiceover, I'm pretty sure, so I can layer the sound. So, like, if I'm doing something and it cracks, I have to make it like I have to my hands, no, I can't get it. I can't get anything to crack right now. And these are already cracked. Yeah, no, that was it. That was all the cracking you get, guys. So yeah, I have to like plan that video out, and I think I have to make notes for that because I'll forget something. I'll forget when I have to do something or how I have to do something, you know. I feel like I take a lot of inspiration from Ocean's ASMR though, because I mean, have other people done this? I don't know, but when I'm doing the videos where I'm doing your hair or something, like my haircut video I did the other day, instead of pretending like I'm cutting like to the side of you and stuff, she'll do like turn around like this, and then I'll like, this is your backside now. So I don't know, I watch her a lot. I've been watching her for a while. Mr. Cardboard over there, you heard me talking about him. Yeah, I really like Ocean. Let's move on. I have water sounds. I did a water sounds video, but I can't remember if I didn't cross it off because it wasn't how I wanted to do it. I don't know. It's not crossed off though. The next thing is a sleep clinic. With that, I don't know if I meant by like the trigger clinic, like there's like, so this is where I get confused because they kind of cross over, and I don't know why I didn't clarify this in my notes, but so like the sleep clinic is either like trying to figure out what triggers trigger your ASMR, or it's like an actual sleep clinic. And I think Maddie ASMR has done one where she's just like hooking you up to get you ready for a sleep trial. That's what I'm like confused. Either one, both are good. I could do either one, but I think I did it. Like I tried to do a trigger test video. I wasn't too happy with it, although I did post it still. So if you guys like that, let me know, or if there's other triggers you want me to do for something like that, let me know. I have a worst reviewed makeup artist. I would have to borrow makeup from my sister, but I do have the eyeshadow palettes, and I found some weird concealer or something that I bought a while ago. I don't know why I have it, and it's old now. It's obviously old. I've never used it. And then I have that mini lipstick. You guys remember the mini lipstick? I'll have to find it. I think it's in my bin with all of the beauty stuff. Like I could show you guys that one day. It's not really a tour because it's just a 3-bin, plastic drawer thing. I tried to organize it, but every time I go to film a video, I just kind of throw it all back in the bin. But yeah, I could show you guys that. I could do a tour video, I guess. I could show you the drawers and like this, what this actually looks like, me sitting here. Yeah, if you want. And then I have friend visits after surgery. Somebody requested that a while ago, like it was a request, and I did do it a while ago. Like that was done a while ago. And then I think the same person asked me to do it again, like some other kind of it or something, or that one was like a friend visits you in the hospital, I think, and this is friend visits after surgery. I'm kind of like, what do I do for that now? Because I don't want to keep making stuff that's so repetitive all the time. Like if I spread it out a decent amount of time, then it's not so bad. But if I'm doing something that's the same, like, do you get what I mean? I don't want you guys to get tired of like doing doctor videos like so often and everything. I want to be able to experiment with different kinds of role plays and all of that, because it's fun. It just has to be planned. I want to get ahead again. I want to get ahead like I was with my schedule. It's been hard though, guys. It's been hard. It's been rough. I do want to do, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, and it's written here. Yeah, it's right here. I wanted to do a Yuki Cross video. If you don't know who that is, she's from Vampire Knight. It is an anime. Actually, it's a manga. Like, it's a manga that was turned into a show. They're not making another season after it because it's been years. And I wish, you know, they'd just finish the story because they're 2/3 of the way through. But no, it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. But I have the Yuki Cross cosplay outfit because I was her for Halloween 2 or 3 years in a row. And when my hair was shorter, I was like, okay, yeah, like I could pass as Yuki, but then, like, now that my hair's long, I'm like, how am I going to use that in my videos? Because I have a costume, so why not use it? And then I was like, I can be Yuki after she's turned into a vampire, because her hair, like, you know, whatever Kaname does to make her vampire self, sorry if I'm ruining this for you, if you care, her hair grows back out, so it goes from like here, and it's like nice and layered and stuff, and then it's just freaking long. So the few times I've had my hair straightened, I was like, okay, I should probably film a Yuki video while my hair is straight. And then I'm like, I'm not feeling that today. Because I'd have to put on the whole, I wouldn't put on the bottom half of it anyway. I would just put on like the top part of the suit, and the school outfit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but I was gonna do it where she's like welcoming you to the school, but then I'm like, why would Vampire Yuki be welcoming you to the school? And then I was in my closet standing there yesterday staring at it because I was cleaning, and I'm like, why don't I just do one where you're like turned into a vampire and I'm just like going over stuff with you and helping you transition into a vampire, you know what I mean? Kind of like how she helped Zero, I guess. Something like that. Like, I don't know. Because if I was like your Zero, then, you know, Zero's already a vampire and Zero's already doing vampire things, you know. Why can't I remember the words now? I just watched this last month. Like, I rewatched it last month. I don't know. Help y'all. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Someone requested an ear, nose, and throat doctor a while ago. And I'm saying requested because it was like a request, but they were very understanding. So it's a suggestion. They suggested that I do this. And they wanted me to use a mask and gloves. I need to get more latex gloves. I was not doing things with gloves for a while because I didn't want to be taking things during, you know, everything going on. Just to use it for videos and waste it, possibly. I do reuse the gloves that I do have at the house 2 or 3 times before I throw them out, because they have a, like, you know, they all have that weird powder on them, but after you put it on, it like, it comes off, so it's harder to get it on and off, and then it just feels nasty when you're wearing it, and obviously it's nasty because your sweaty hand was in it before. TMI. So that's the situation with that. I also wasn't sure what to do for an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Like, what do you guys know? Because I tried to Google this too, and it was so stupid. What kinds of things do people specifically go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for? And I know it's for your ear, nose, and throat, so don't say that. Okay, don't say that. But like, what scenarios? I know with babies that have what's it called when they're tongue tied? Like, I don't remember the thing under their tongue. I think it's like they're, I don't know, you know, they don't have full range of motion of their tongue or something. I think that's what it is. You know, that's something that the babies go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for. But like, what is something a teen and adult would be going to see them for? Because that way I can research that thing and use that specifically. Because when you Google it, it's just like, you go to get your ear, nose, and your throat checked out, and then it's like, no duh, but it says, like, for specific things, you know, it's like, instead of listing me what these specific things are, they're like, oh, you go there for reasons. It's like, tell me the reasons. What is it? I like, it's worded a certain way, and I'm not remembering how it's worded right now, but I'm telling you, I took notes on like what ear, nose, and throat doctors do, but what is something that justifies it? You know? Like, do you go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor for your tonsils, or do you just see your general practitioner, your family doctor? What, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, why would someone be referred to an ear, nose, and throat doctor? So if anyone can give me like a few reasons, or if you've had to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for something specific, let me know. Let me know so I can do research on it and I can make a video on that, because that's been in here a while and I'm like, I want to do that. I just don't know what I'd be doing it for. You know what I mean? It's, maybe you don't, because you didn't have to Google it and get frustrated at Google. I'm telling you though, some of these things. So I'm gonna read through some of this now just to keep going, because we're already like 30 minutes in. If I don't cut anything out, I probably won't. I wrote sticky tacky fingers, so I don't know if I'm talking about like with honey or something, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I would wear gloves and play with stuff that would be sticky, so I'm thinking like honey and, I don't know, do I have Elmer's glue? Stuff like that. I wrote it as an idea, and sometimes, you know, these don't make sense. And, you know, when I post them and you guys are confused by them, but it's same. Same. But, you know, I feel like this is just an experiment. This is all experimentation, you know? We're just playing around. I have energy pulling written down. I've done that before, but you know, that's a classic, so it'll be back, and I'll try to do something different with it, or make it a little bit different than the last one. Balloon filling and sounds. Sorry, I was reading a tweet. So I was actually gonna do balloon filling as a trigger for my New Year's Eve video, as I was setting up a party. It was really just my family. But yeah, I was gonna do balloon filling sounds, and I could not find the balloons, and I think they got packed away. Like, I know we have some, and I think they got packed away, but I thought my sister said she found some, like, ones with the insurance name on them in the closet. I think we got it at an event we did or something. But, yeah, that. And then I have a dermatologist one written down. I think I did one with my sister before, but I think I want to do a more in-depth one. I have a Star Wars themed video. I'm not sure if that's the same as my... That might be what I mean by Rey. I have a Rey costume too, and I was told a lot when the movies, you know, were coming out that I look like Rey or look like Daisy Ridley, and I was like, okay. I feel like I've talked about this before. This is coming back to me. Maybe I've mentioned like some of the role plays I wanted to do. I don't know. You guys tell me. So yeah, that's my Star Wars themed video that I'm wanting to do, but you know, I missed May 4th, and that would have been a great time to do it. I just don't know where the costume is right now, so we've got next May 4th. Or for that'd be kind of weird around Halloween. No, I won't do it around Halloween. I won't do it around Halloween. Let's see. I've got hand movements. Hand movements are always good. That's why I kind of don't cross some of these off, because it's like, okay. Oh, I have photo shoot written on here still. I think I can cross that off, because I did do that. Although, I'll probably end up doing that again. You know, different scenario. You can be like a celebrity or something next time. So yeah, the Yuki one. I have body modification clinic. I had 2 ideas for that specific wording. So I did do a face clinic before, but I would like to do an updated one because that one was an hour long and the resolution is bad because I didn't have the space on my phone to save an hour long video at the highest I could, because the original video was an hour long, you know what I mean? So like that's 2 hours of footage on my phone then, and I didn't have the space for it to be high resolution, and people complained about that, and I'm like, you're not the one making the videos, you don't understand the, like, I don't know, I don't have to explain this stuff to people, but I did because I was, you know, starting and stuff. Like, you know, some people just don't get it. If you're doing it on your phone, you only have so much space on your phone, and I don't have a Mac. I don't have a Mac computer. I don't have the laptops. I don't have Apple laptops. I have a PC, and if my laptop does come back to me, you know, that's a PC. It's not Apple. So I use iMovie to edit, and I've always used iMovie. And when we did have a mini Mac, it's a really old version of, you know, a Mac computer. That's what I learned on how to use it, but now that I have the iPhones, I've always done it on the iPhone, and there's only so much space. So, but with this idea, so like the face clinic, how you can change things about your face, I was thinking about doing things where you can like change things about your body, but that kind of comes off negatively to me. So I think when I'm like, I printed stuff out to do body modification, like ear piercing and, you know, piercings around your mouth and your nose and tattoos and stuff. So that would be the route I go, because yeah, after thinking about it, the body modification sounds not positive for people, you know what I mean, in general. Like some people, I'm not gonna go into this, you guys know what I mean, that would be like another 30-minute discussion right there. I have keyboard sounds written down. I did record a keyboard video and I hated it because I was talking about stuff and I was trying to do a graphic design project while recording, and I'm like, you can't see what I'm doing. It was just a mess, you know. It was just a mess. I'll get one done eventually. It's just hard for me to sit in silence. I have a makeup with art supplies. I have to pull out all my art supplies when I can get my hands on them because I had so many ideas to do with this. Instead of eyeshadows and stuff, I was going to use pastel chalks. You know how they're all like laid in the box like this? I was gonna just use a paintbrush on them and kind of use it as eyeshadow and stuff like that. And I think I have a pen and ink still. I was gonna use the pen to do your eyeliner, you know, stuff like that. I felt like that would be really fun. I just don't have all my stuff at the house because it's in the storage unit. So on to page 2 finally, if you're still here. Great to have you. I have tracing names written down. I want to do a names video. I think I'm going to make a separate post, like a community post for it, so you guys can give me your names, because I remember, if Liam is watching, Liam asked me to do a name video where like I'm whispering your names, I think. And I don't know if, do you guys just want me to whisper your names, or do you want me to do it like where I'm looking at a whiteboard or something and I'm writing your names and whispering them? Like, or I could do 2 different videos. I could do one where I'm writing your names and whispering them, and then I could do one where I'm just whispering your names. Let me know what you think about that. And yeah, I'll make a separate post for that so you guys can leave me your names so I can at least whisper them, because I know that people enjoy that, and I know some people. Oh no, when Alley Cat's Tangles streams, like live on YouTube, a few of her viewers have nice names, and like when she whispers them, it's so nice. So I want to try it, and since Liam did ask if I could do that, I would like to. So that's where I was going with that. Yeah, if you haven't checked out her channel yet, Alyssa's channel, her name is also Alyssa, you should, because she's really cute. She's cute and she makes me happy, and she does such different stuff. It's so nice. So nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I'm feeling like I did this, like I said this before, because I actually did a video where I was writing this all down, like I rewrote my list, and I deleted it by accident. So that's why I'm like, I said this before, but I actually didn't, not to you guys. I have written down intense whispering YouTube intros. So I was going to play with the page. I was going to do like the people I watch. So I was going to do like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, and I can do Game Theory. And then I could mix some of my ASMR friends, this hair though, into, and I could whisper their intros because they're, you know, they're fun. And I would probably pick a few other ones to do. I'm trying to think of other people that I watch. I've been watching a lot of crime videos, so I'm like, I'm not whispering crimes. But stuff like that, so, you know, that's an idea. I also had an idea, this would be for fall. I haven't written this down yet, but I've had a few like ghost experiences. Would you guys want me to like be like, I can't, it's not like ghost stories because it's not super freaky, but like my experiences with ghosts and like my family's experiences with ghosts. Would you like me to whisper those, or I can like up close whisper, or I can just talk to you like this? We can do soft spoken. I could light a candle. It could get all spooky, you know, for fall, like telling you ghost stories. That's an idea that I had, because I've had 2 or 3. I was thinking about it. Sorry, my eyes were darting around. I was trying to think of, yeah. And I've been to a haunted jail, but it's not like, it wasn't terrifying, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't scare me. They might scare you if I tell you about them, but I just think it's interesting. So that's an idea. Moving on. Okay. I have cardiologist written down. Someone suggested that before. And I think they wanted me to do like a sports exam, and I cannot remember if they wanted me to do a video with Jordan, like Jordan's the patient. I can do both ways, but you know, it has to be when she's not working and not at school now, because now, you know, she's back in school and everything, and I have to drive my brother to school. It's gonna be kind of hard to be in the same place at the same time. Like, now she's home, but she was just like cleaning, and pardon you, dog, she was just cleaning and doing all that, and she's been cleaning the house, you know, over the weekend and stuff, so I'm not bothering her right now with asking her to do stuff. The next thing is an eye exam on Jordan. Somebody asked for that too. Again, it just matters when she's here. Breathing therapy too with Jordan. I still have the breathing therapy written down, and I know you I know you keep asking me for it, and I do have it in the book. It is in the book. It has to be good timing though, and I have to figure out what else to be doing in the breathing therapy video. I don't want to make it the exact same as the last one. Tracing words is an option as something. Writing and tracing friends' names. So I was going to write and trace my YouTube friends' names, their channel names and stuff. So maybe, you know, give them shout outs and stuff, but I also wanted to like give you guys a little bit of information about their channels. So I have started writing stuff down to do that. I just haven't done it yet because I don't want to say the same thing about everybody's channel. I'm really bad at describing stuff, okay? And you probably know that. I've probably been horrible at describing something for this video. But I want to make sure, like, I don't say the same thing about everybody. That's all I want to make sure. So that's why I've started writing stuff down. I have energy healing, which is kind of like the pulling, but my mom has stones and an abalone shell. And she tells me not to do stuff where I don't know what I'm actually doing, but I kind of do that anyways when I pretend to be a doctor, you know what I mean? But she doesn't want me to offend people who actually study this stuff. So I might just do something where I talk about each of the stones, and maybe I can burn some of the sage, although I hate the smell of sage, guys. It stinks. It stinks. It smells so bad, but she's got that kind of stuff, so I asked her if I could use that, and she said, yeah, but, you know, I haven't done it yet. I have positive quotes from All Time Low songs written in here, but I have to be careful with that, obviously, because I don't want them coming for me, canceling me. I don't know how that works, and if I don't sing it, you know what I mean? Like, if the music isn't there, I don't know how that works. Just gotta be careful with that, you know what I mean? Just gotta be careful. And I know not everybody wants to hear that, probably, but I'm, like, I could go on and on about this crap, I'm telling you, but some of the lyrics really stick with me, and they've helped me a lot, so I don't know if by sharing some of my favorite ones, it could help somebody else, and maybe you could find a song you like. I don't know. So that's the only purpose I would be doing that for. I'm not saying, like, hey guys, I thought of these. No, they're not mine. I will gladly say when something's not mine, you know? Okay. I still have fixing FNAF OCs in here, original characters. And I kind of tried to do that with the trigger video, but everybody was like, which animatronic are you fixing, or who are you testing? And I had to keep explaining that it was ambiguous, so I could do one where I'm fixing an OC and not give you a name. So that's why that's written on here, but I tried to do that with the trigger one, so I'm just like, I don't want to confuse people. The original person who asked me to do the trigger video, though, I found their comment again, and they actually asked me to do it for Lefty, and I feel bad now, but if it's ambiguous, you can make it Lefty if you want. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to fix every single animatronic because, you know, that would get repetitive. You know what I mean? And doing the trigger video to every single animatronic. I don't know if I'm going to do another trigger video because the way I read the script and stuff and did the voiceover, it just turned out how I wanted it to, and I watched it like 3 or 4 times because I'm so happy with it, but I don't know. Oh, I want to scratch myself. I have an idea to do, so I would have to have my band shirts out, wouldn't I? Sorry, getting mad at myself. I have an idea to do a merch table video, so that would obviously be All Time Low stuff. I could probably do one with the Jonas Brothers. That's just the stuff I have at my house, guys. That's what the videos would be about because that's what I have. That's what I bought. And yeah, I have more stuff for All Time Low than I do the Jonas Brothers now. I did get rid of a lot of my Jonas Brothers stuff, and sometimes I regret it, but I have the stuff from the tours. I make sure I keep that stuff for sure. But the All Time Low stuff, I've had more opportunities to like go to signing, like been to a signing and all that, and I've been to a meet and greet, and we got like special little cups and stuff. So I have like, what is it called? It's a champagne flute, whatever it is. The cup. The cup. I have the cup so I can be like, hey, this is what we got, or, you know, I have the lanyard I have the signed poster and a signed set list. You know, I have stuff I could use as props. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have that kind of stuff as props. That dog barks a lot. I know his name. I don't know if I want to share it with you, though. It's funny. I know the dog's names, but I don't know my neighbor's names. So, okay. There's that cardboard again. I have getting you ready for Pride. I was going to do that this year, but then I can't remember if like Pride snuck up on me and there's a fly, and I was not prepared for it, and then when it came I was like, oh, today is Pride, and you know what I mean? I didn't want to do it after the fact, so that I'll be saving for next year, and hopefully next year I'll have all of my stuff not in bins so we can, you know, get a full thing. Some of these I'm holding off on because I just don't know where my stuff is because it's packed up. So yeah. Another Five Nights at Freddy's one. I have the purple guy tampering with the animatronics. I have a sheet started, but I have not written notes for it. I can't remember which one. I think that one was the one that you guys, like, when I asked you to vote that one time, I think that was the one that came in third, because I did the triggers, then the treating the bite victim, this fly needs to leave, and then the tampering with the animatronics was the last one. So that will be next month's video, I'm pretty sure. If I can, what do I do to tamper with the animatronics? Somebody tell me, because I'm not pretending to shove a body in one. That's like, do I just pretend to loosen the spring locks? Is that what you want me to do? Because I could do that. How like in Sister Location, you know, you had to like keep them from closing. If I can like pretend I'm, you know, setting them, that's my do. Tampering with the animatronics. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I did treating the white victims, so I can cross that off. It feels good to cross things off. If you've never made a list and crossed things off, you know, you should try it. I have over-explaining the alphabet. This is another thing that I was inspired from Alley Cat's Tingles to do. She did an over-explaining something. I can't remember what it is, or maybe she's done more than one. I have to go back and watch it. I know I watched it, though. Why can't I remember what it is? Oh my gosh. Okay. But I was inspired by that to do this because I was like, what is something simple that I can sit here for at least 25 minutes and talk to you guys about? We've been here for 50 minutes, so I hope you're having a good time. So that's something I can do too. And I was going to use we have like a chalkboard, but I also found a dry erase board that I probably put somewhere, and now I don't know where it is again. I have a little dry erase board so I could like draw it and like explain the shapes and stuff. Kind of like how kindergarten teachers do it. Preschool teachers do it. You know? And then my Clementine ideas. Clementine gives you a haircut. I could do that. I'd have to get all dressed up like Clementine again though. So that's not as hard as doing Yuki because my hair doesn't have to be straight. I just kind of throw it in that bun I was talking about and throw it over my shoulder. And put the hat on. It's just like, you know, the things where I have to change my outfit, and I know that's like for immersion and everything, and I looked really good, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing that. And that's why I don't do them right away, because it's like I gotta get dressed in that outfit today and then take it off after 45 minutes. Stuff like that. The Clementine gives AJ advice. That was something my sister suggested. I would again have to go to the end of the game and take out the notes on everything that was around his head and write that down. So I have concert venue planning written on here. That is a collab that Lori and I are actually working on. I'm not like getting on her to do it right away. I'm kind of just like whenever you're ready to do it. So we have notes. We have notes written down. Okay, we have notes. And I feel like that's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to do it when we do it. I said. Okay, crossing off Hot Topic. Although I will be doing a part 2 because I have plenty of things from Hot Topic. Let's not lie. I have plenty of things from Hot Topic. I don't know where my pop figure is. I think I packed it away. But I was gonna like bring in the pop figure, and I have a Freddy backpack. That kind of stuff. So that might have to wait until after my stuff is unpacked. But I do have plenty of shirts, guys. I have plenty of shirts. I have 2 Five Nights at Freddy's shirts right now, and I only used one in that video. Like to sell you, I only used one. And then I have a butt ton of All Time Low shirts. I have other Five Nights at Freddy's pajama pants that I actually wear all the time. Like, I don't know if you've probably seen them in my videos before. They're so comfortable, but they're also a size too big. At least I think they're one size too big for me, because they never have the smalls, guys. They never have the smalls. The other ones I have that I used in my video, those aren't my size either. I have to roll them up, and like I used to wear them to school because they look like yoga pants. I used to wear them to school. Like college, because you just go sit in a classroom. Those are too big though. They're all too big. And then what else? Oh, I have some shirts that say stuff on them. Like the one I've worn before. I've worn it a few times. I wear it as like a pajama shirt. Actually, there's 2 that I wear as pajama shirts. There's one that says like, "I'm not crazy, I'm just a fangirl." That's one. And then my other one is I'm not antisocial, I just don't like you. So those are like the kinds of graphic t-shirts I have. And yeah, I've got plenty of Hot Topic stuff, so we can come back. You can come back to Hot Topic two more times at least. Okay, we're finally on the last page, and we're almost an hour in. If I can stop talking, you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. Oh, now the lawn people are coming around, so you might hear weed whackers. I might have to stop for a minute if they get in my backyard. They were taking forever to start. Okay? They usually start at 9 a.m. It's 1:20. What? Okay. Camp Rock counselor. I did say on Twitter that I was gonna do that like right away when I had the idea, but then I'm like, my things are packed up. Like I have a Camp Rock lanyard. I did have a Camp Rock counselor shirt, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of that. I'm pretty sure if it's not packed away in a bin with my Jonas Brothers stuff. I think I have a specific bin with the rest of my Jonas Brothers stuff in it. I used to have 3 bins of Jonas Brothers stuff, and I narrowed it down to 1. So they're coming, guys. They're coming. I just wanted to make that more immersive, and I would just tape something on the back of a clipboard to do that. Now she's gone in the garage. And I would use the blue screen, although I would try to make it look decent because it gets darker as it goes down. So in my videos, if you notice, like the top looks fine, and the bottom looks darker. That's why, because you can see it here too, because the way the light's coming in my room, you know, it's fading as it goes down, and I have to have my light way above me and kind of angled down because I work for a photography business, so I know how this works. So you guys don't see the glare in my glasses from the big light shining at my face. So it has to be like up and angled down, and it kind of doesn't help with this. So I would need like a light coming from the side to kind of counteract that, and that's kind of what my window does. So it's usually darker over here. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I also have written down over explaining how to braid. I can't remember if I was watching a cute girl's hairstyle video and I was like, you know what? I want to do a FaceTime call, but I don't know what to talk about. And isn't that funny? Because I'm talking about random stuff right now. I was gonna actually do that, but then I sat here and I was like, what do I talk about? They're coming. I have Girlfriend Gets You Ready for a Date. I wanted to do that one when I was all dressed up for my cousin's wedding, but I did not have time to do that. I can always throw that outfit back on, but you know, I don't know. Okay. So that's an idea anyway. I have conversation with song lyrics. So I know there's like, know that on Ellen before, she would have people go to the stores and have like talk to people through song lyrics. Like they would just be saying, like talking the song. So I was like, I wonder if I could do a video where I'm talking a song to you and we can make it like a conversation. And so I'd have to pick a song to do that with. Why am I thinking that introducing you from Camp Rock would be good for that? I don't know. That's an idea. That's an idea. Or I could pick a few different ones and, you know, because we don't want to deal with copyright here. I have this idea. I would need to get chocolate chip cookies though, but I have this idea. So and I can't even tell you why. In 4th grade, in my social studies class, we had to do a project where we used toothpicks, and I can't remember if it was like, I don't know why we did it in that class, but you know how fossils have to be uncovered or something, you have to be very careful getting them out. We had to do this thing where we were very careful about picking out the chocolate chips from a chocolate chip cookie. And I'm like, why does that sound like something that Diamond ASMR would do with fruit? You know how she's done those surgeries, if you watch her on the fruits she's done them? I'm like, that might be relaxing for people if I like carefully remove the chocolate chips. So I gotta ask if we can get some chocolate chips sometime, you know what I mean, chocolate chip cookies, just so I can do that video. And then I'd obviously eat it, I wouldn't waste it. So yeah, orthodontist braces assessment, that is what I did with Sugar, so I can cross it off. I haven't looked at this in a while actually. I've been adding to it, but I haven't like gone back. I do have my part loaded to YouTube, and I know that that video is a little bit messed up, and I don't know why my audio was off. I uploaded it twice, and I think even when I looked at it in editing, it was off, or I can't remember if it was off in editing, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it, or if it wasn't off in editing, and I saved it to my phone, and then it was off. You know what I mean? Like, it worked fine. I swear it worked fine. But just uploading it to YouTube was where it was like off. So I have my part uploaded to YouTube, but it is unlisted, I think. So I can post that like by itself one day if you guys want to see it without the audio messed up. But Sugar won't be in it, like wouldn't be in it then, because you know, I think I uploaded my part so she could download it, so she could use it. But that was really fun collabing with her, and I hope we can do it again, and I hope we can figure out why that happened. Okay, yeah, my band t-shirt collection is what I was talking about before. So I did that. I have written down positive affirmations for back to school. If you guys still want that, I know we're already kind of back into school, but I mean, you can never have too many positive things, so I can do like stuff specific to going to school and give you guys positivity for the school year. Oh, somebody asked me to do a fixing baby after too many shocks. This is where it's like, you know, it's fixing another animatronic. So I did the main 4. I might do a few other ones, but I don't want to do every single one because it'll be repetitive. So I'll have to think of like different stuff. I might include some of the same things where I'm like wiping her off and everything and dusting her. But after too many shocks, I'd have to think about like, do her circuits get fried? You know, like, do the wires get fried? How would I interpret me fixing that for you to also experience ASMR? That's why some of these videos take me longer, because I'm trying to make sure I have enough stuff to make a decent length video, and also try to make it real. I don't know. We're getting to the end, everyone. We're an hour in, so I don't know if I'll be able to save this or if I'll have to cut it in half. Okay. Oh, who are you out there? I know somebody out there. If you're still watching this, wherever you may be, who was that? Who asked me to do that? I'm trying to think now. Who? Oh, it was during my premiere, one of my premieres. Someone asked me to do a fossil digging video, so that's kind of like how I explained the chocolate chip thing. But yeah, so that was a unique idea, and thank you for that still. I do have it in here. I have sand, I have like rocks and stuff. I'm trying to think of like a way to set up a little box where we can pretend we're like looking for a dinosaur. You know what I mean? Look for a dinosaur. Hopefully nothing else. Hopefully we don't find other remains. Not looking to find other remains. We want dinosaur remains. And then did somebody ask me for this, or did I just get inspiration from Maddie or something? I have nurse prepping you for surgery. That's the last thing I have written in here. I'm sorry, I don't know what she's doing, and I'm not going to tell her to stop. Because sometimes I get yelled at when I tell people to be quiet. We're almost done. So yeah, the nurse prepping you for surgery is another thing I have. That's all I have, guys. I know this was long. I hope you're sleeping. I hope you passed out and got bored of how much I was talking. I hope you're having a great nap. I hope you're dreaming of a cow jumping over a fence. I don't know. I don't know what's with me and cows. If you saw my part of the collab in Lori's video, I don't even watch cow conspiracy videos, but that's what came out of my mouth. I don't know. That is the end of this, though. I don't know if I want to edit this and then see if my friend wants to come over and do a video with me, because I cannot do another video with this hour-long video. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to see me anymore, you know? I don't know. I'm getting a headache, though, from my hair being like this. But it was cute, right? It was cute, and maybe it'll come back and maybe it'll look nicer. I didn't actually brush. I brushed it before I did this, but I didn't brush it as I was putting it up, so it's kind of like... Okay, anyway. If you're still awake, and you can still hear me, suggest some things for me, or if I asked for what you guys think I should add to certain videos I did mention, please do that. If you have anything, you don't have to say anything. You can. I'm just trying to involve you guys. You know what I mean? And I do like when you guys, you know, provide some feedback and everything. And I'm happy when you guys are like, oh yeah, like I suggested that. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's nice. And I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I'll shut my mouth. You get some sleep. We'll see you guys in another video.